yeah.
That's how I know, even though it doesn't look like we're live, that we're live. Is this good?
Yeah. Okay. It's not getting used.
Whoa. Uh-oh. It's not really just like... like that, you could do anything with it. Oh!
Steering wheel's right now.
Hey, is my hair messed up?
I don't think it matters, man. You can see anything anyway. Alright.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We don't have very good...
We are the ScatterBrothers.
Yeah, we're the ScatterBrothers. No,
go right ahead.
I was trying to say with you, but I should have just let you go, like, just go with it, because I was not matching the intensity, you know? That's why I stopped.
That's a weak joining.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, we didn't really practice this before.
No, we didn't.
So,
well,
what it is like sometimes I feel like
differently,
saying it because I feel like it's just
it's like too boring.
It's taking too long to get started. So I like to start it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that steering wheel's in the way. Is that all right?
I know. That's what I was saying. I kind of
should have dropped that other thing in there.
Let's get it. What?
Now you gotta lean in now.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put it like this. There you go. I think then it gets the thing off.
Hey, is it?
All right, so we're the ScatterBrothers.
Yeah, we're the ScatterBrothers.
Stop. Just stop. Yeah. I agree with everything you said. We're gonna
talk about
Bad Boys for Life. The Dead Don't Hurt, which is probably not in many places. If it's still playing.
I really wish it is, because you just told me about that first scene.
They should keep it for longer. And then If, Imaginary Friend, and we've already talked about Furiosa and Garfield. We might get into those because
I may have lost the video on Twitch, but it's probably up on YouTube. And actually, you'll find more videos of the same caliber as this on ScatterBreaker, the man from 1976 on YouTube, and that's ScatterBreaker all one word, not like _breaker on Twitch, which you could also switch over to if you're on the ScatterBrothers one, if you think maybe the picture's better over there, but it's still us. And then you could also do the same. If you're on _breaker, you can go to ScatterBrothers. And also, let us know in the chat if we've gone offline on one of them, so that we know that. All that stuff would be useful information.
Just make a comment.
I don't know why this is not...
Also, if you guys want to tell us if you agree or disagree with our analysis of the movies, then please chat.
Okay.
All right. So, Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, I hope we're still live.
Who cares?
Let me just...
Doesn't even
I just need it. I pushed it in a little bit. Oh, see, look,
live.
Look, we have a, look at this. We have a little, oh man, I'm cussing way too much.
Yeah, actually, this is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, I know.
I think that I've kind of ruined that family-friendly thing anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
But I think I can turn that into something one day whenever I do animations on these shows.
Sure.
What was I going to say, though?
I don't know, dude. Are we going to review a movie or not?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just saw Bad Boys for Life. That's the one that's most clear in our head, so we're going to start with that one. It's also the number one movie in America and I guess the world, because it's... So, I guess the slap didn't affect his popularity.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's cool that it didn't.
Yeah.
I think.
It's
still Will Smith, so...
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't...
he made a mistake. You can't take it back.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have done some things. Unfortunately, we didn't see any of the end credit scenes to see what we might have thought could have been at some point in the movie regarding that. But
there's no scene where Chris Rock slaps Will Smith. That's just in your head.
That would be cool, though.
All right.
Kind of cool.
So this movie is obviously not meeting our approval because it's very popular. It's number one in the world. So it really doesn't matter what we say about it. But
hey, can we turn it down? Where's this?
Yeah, we gotta turn it on.
Yeah. Oh, that's a...
But this was a movie that I kind of... Yeah, don't turn it hot, dude.
Oh, I'm turning it on?
Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're turning up
What?
now. Turn the heat.
Oh, I just changed the temperature.
Yeah, dude. Here, let me turn this off. You want to turn it off?
Sure. I mean, whatever. It's just extra noise, you know. Like the sound quality on the show, I think, is due to a lot of.
Yeah, but we're in Texas, man, and this shit is hot after a while.
We can't leave it.
So we better get through these.
Yeah. Maybe start it again later.
Yeah. So this was a movie that I kind of had low expectations for, just because.
Yeah. I know it's weird. I'm like,
there's a lot of
bad
boys, and like they're all sort of the same in a way, you know. But
I guess they're not, because I didn't realize there are more like plot points that I have forgotten. Yeah. Like I think of it in the it's almost like the way that you think of a big screen movie after you leave it. Like that's why we talk about this movie first, because it's the one we just saw, and the other ones are going to actually pale in comparison to our recent experience of it. Yeah. Right? Because you just forget how, you know, certain scenes affected you because you were in the theater. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you forget about it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe I forget more than everybody. A lot. But I mean, I can't understand, you know, but I do, and that's why I'm like, maybe that's what everybody's forgotten. That's why they don't go to the movies, you know? Like maybe they've just forgotten.
I don't know. I think everybody just goes off a generic feeling of, oh yeah, that was cool. You know? Yeah. It doesn't really matter what you say critically about it.
Yeah, maybe nobody just experiences movies the way I do on the big screen, you know?
I don't think anybody experiences anything like you do.
Yeah, maybe not. That's true. That's actually might true. That actually might be true. Is how I meant to say that.
Yeah, it's a good thing your brain's working today. Yes. So can we get back to?
Dang, I had a Coke in there. Like I am caffeinated. Like I had an energy drink tonight, or like earlier. Yeah. And I was so tired still, so I brought a Coke into the movie and drank that too. Yeah. But I think it's giving me a sugar high. I think is what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
The sugar high. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
What happening is.
All right, back to the movie.
Oh yes.
So this is one that I kind of had low expectations just because of it's number 4. It's like Fast and Furious. They get kind of cliche, just over and over the same story. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But this one seemed different to me. I guess I need to go back and watch some of the other ones, but I don't think I've laughed as much in other ones as I did in this one.
Well, I feel like I didn't either, but now I'm thinking like, what did I? Yeah. But this was like kind of a very specific humor, actually. This was very wrapped up in what happens in the movie. Yeah. So a lot of times, you know. Yeah. In addition to some other things that I feel like maybe I have seen him kind of act like this, and it was funny in the other ones, but I don't remember, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think this one maybe was funnier because of his life, you know. What is it? Close death experience.
I remember what I was going to do. I was going to see if this asked me, do you want to end the stream? If I clicked on it, because then that would test whether it's actually live or not, really, for sure.
Yeah, why don't we just, it says live, dude.
Okay. Just go with it. Okay. It's counting down, right?
But yeah, so this was a lot, and it was good action, and it was R-rated, obviously. The cussing and the
true, yeah. There was even an R-rated, but that Deadpool Wolverine preview for it. So it had to be R, right?
And I think maybe the second and third one they went PG-13. I think the first one was R.
Oh, okay.
And I think, but maybe I'm wrong. I have to like.
Well, maybe because what happened according to the flashbacks in this one, I was like, whoa, I don't remember that. Like, I don't remember that detail for sure. Like, and like, was I paying attention? Or?
Well, and a lot of it was reeled in the preview for this one, but yeah. So this was definitely a go see. I would definitely suggest it. It's probably one of my favorite ones out of that whole series. Maybe even you know, maybe even my favorite because, you know.
I now feel like I want to watch the other ones to like remember what happened,
but I bet they won't be as good.
Yeah, well, they won't because they'll be on TV.
Well, also, I think this director was very visual too. Like, I don't know who the director is.
Oh yeah, there was some kind of cool, surreal. It was like two people's names. It was like one name and another name.
Yeah, so I wonder if this is their first time directing.
Yeah, it must be. I don't know.
I
don't know. I feel like I recognize their names somehow.
Oh, really?
But I'm not sure. But yeah, it was an interesting take. Yeah, definitely. It was like
there was a lot of humor,
surrealistic even at times. You know, like it was kind of cool how they like incorporated that, and like it was like a almost genre shifting on a microcosmic scale or whatever. You know. Yeah. Like not like boom, it's a different movie kind of thing. You know. But anyway, yeah. Is there anything more?
No, probably, but definitely go see it. It's a good, big action, big screen movie, so see it in the theater.
Yeah, definitely.
And but I don't think it needs our stamp of approval. I think it's doing just fine on its own.
Yeah.
The second one is Dead Don't Hurt. What is it?
Usually lean in a little bit this way, I think.
Oh, I'm like leaning over.
I mean, like that covers a lot of your face, so it's like hard to tell whether you're actually covered or not. You know, I don't think it's actually covered in the final.
I don't think anybody really cares if my face is covered. I feel like it's better that way.
Oh my goodness!
Voice and see your face, but
look what just came out from behind the bar.
Hello. So the next one is Dead Don't Hurt, which is a Western. Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, directed and stars.
Yeah.
And wrote. And I noticed also he composed some of the music too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's like a renaissance.
That's like it was like a total Viggo Mortensen production right there.
So this was a good Western, good like period piece.
Yeah.
It starts off with some excitement, immediately you feel like it's gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. It's gonna, it's like a.
I didn't see that part.
I know. And that's probably. And so you think like, oh man, and that character certainly kept up his bullish nature, but a lot of the action didn't really.
Oh, perhaps that scene should have happened later. Like maybe it was a good thing I missed that scene. Actually,
no, maybe I don't know.
I mean, just for the whole like experience of the movie.
Well, I mean, it just sort of set up. It just sort of showed the crime that was being talked about and.
Yeah.
I mean, how much did you miss?
I'm actually now trying to remember.
You saw the trial and stuff? With the kind of, obviously disabled person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the trial that whatever happened in that, it was the son. And you see who it is. It's
yeah. I came in on that son shooting people
and then they were setting up the other
guy
to take the fall for that.
Yeah. I think I came in on... If that happened, like I just saw him kind of come out of a building after having shot a few people, and then and it was that
the bartender,
creepy white guy. Like I feel like he's always creepy in a lot of like the roles he plays, but he's also played some likable roles I think. But like but that guy I feel like has played some just mostly creepy white guy roles.
Yeah, he usually does. Yeah,
and then, I don't know, he's got his hands on her face. She had died. This is close to the beginning. So.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much close to the beginning, yeah. I think that was
so I just missed a good scene right before
just the shootout, just a little...
Like, maybe I just caught the end of it, like, him coming out of the... Oh, okay.
Well, what they talk about later, too. Like...
Yeah. Anyway. See, I was kind of thinking that this movie was well-paced in a way that it just jumped back in time so much.
Yeah.
And then forward again. And then back, and then forward, like, so quickly sometimes that, like, I felt like that was keeping the pace going. It was like a fast-paced, slow burn.
Yeah, I
sort
guess
of,
so. I could see that.
I think I remember thinking that, actually, like, I'm glad I'm trying to remember things. Like, I'm trying to, like, think,
start taking that alpha.
I'm gonna say this. I don't even know if I'm thinking I'm gonna say this. I'm just thinking it. And I'm remembering that I'm thinking it. Actually, I had no idea until right now that
sponsor Alpha Brain. Need some Alpha Brain for this guy. Free samples, please. Well, so they can miraculously see the effects of Alpha Brain on your life.
Yes.
In front of all the Twitch followers.
Do you see this?
Anyway, but it was a good Western, and if you like Westerns, I think you would like it.
Yeah, I think so.
Very simple story. The only thing that kind of bothered me was the revenge part. It kind of is like every movie.
Oh, it's
builds up to this.
Yeah.
What is it? Crescendo. And then it just sort of flattened. It just kind of leaves you hanging.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened now. But
I don't want to say on here. But,
I know. Yeah,
but it was basically
spoilers.
I don't know. It didn't really satisfy. In other words, it wasn't satisfying. I wanted a satisfying ending for a character like that who's a jerk. He deserved to die a horrible death, and instead he's just sort of like, it's not even like.
Oh yeah. Well, that is I think what I know what you're talking about, and I think that is something that actually happens way too much in westerns.
Yes, way too much.
But I feel like cowboys have to get on to their business,
Yeah.
So
no, that was his business. That's the whole reason he was out there.
Yeah, that's true.
He wasn't. Even though he gave that excuse, we're just
okay.
You know
what?
He was tracking that guy.
I almost want to go to the please stand by. Tell me what happened.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good movie. I think if you like westerns, you're gonna like it. So go see it for sure. If you get a chance to see it in the theater, if you like westerns, you'll like it.
Yeah.
If you're not so into westerns, it's a slow burn, so you may not like it as much. But definitely see it at some point. It's worth a watch. Okay.
Yeah, it builds up tension in a good way. I think in a kind of scary way.
Yeah. It was good. It was well done.
But it is slow burn. Yeah. I don't know. Fast paced,
and the relationship between him and his wife was interesting.
Right.
I thought that was really cool. Like showing that life.
Yeah, definitely.
When you're trying to, build a house.
Yeah. It was definitely. It was kind of a.
And she was a good.
It does say on the thing Western/romance.
Yeah.
And so.
There was a lot of romance there.
It was romantic, actually. Yeah.
Well, and also I thought she was a strong character, like a strong female lead, because she was very, strong, just a strong person.
Yeah.
Like she didn't take shit from anybody. She was she was very much knew what she wanted and how she wanted to go about everything. She said no when she meant no, and she said yes when she meant yes.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of liked that about her.
Yeah, that was cool.
And she was really the focal character.
Yeah.
She was what it was really about. He had gone off to war and disappears for a big scene and
man, dedication like that, and man, I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
Like leaving your wife to do something else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go fight this war because it's right. Really? Is it right? I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
It's probably just political bullshit. Somebody's trying to make money off somebody else, so they tell you.
Yeah, but this is before they had TV.
They give you a righteous
the way to know that.
cause like slavery.
I think that's what it is.
And so people were like, "Well, we should fight against slavery, of course."
Yeah.
But was it?
That's true. I mean, that's almost bad that we were saying that the cause wasn't good because he was talking about the Civil War and so it's it's hard to come back from that. How do we come back from having just said that? No, I'm just kidding.
It is, but is that really what
we were talking in generalities.
If he was going in for that idea, then great, because that's what he was driven by. But he left his family.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly.
He left his.
I don't understand that. That's what I don't understand.
He kind of abandoned her, really.
It's
he's like, here's a new house and a new place, but I'm gonna take off because I'm gonna go fight a war.
No, it's crazy.
It's just what if you died?
Yeah.
Is the government gonna take care of you?
Well, I kind of thought. I think that was kind of showing that he also was just
a good
he wanted to. He knew he couldn't die in war. He knew he was a good soldier or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had to lend his services. I think that's what it.
Yeah.
I think that's actually what
badass. So
they were saying. So.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't make any sense to me. Still, I mean a little bit.
Let's move on.
But it's before they knew about things where things could be not. But turn it on. It's I'm blowing too much hot air,
Yeah.
But it's when they didn't have TVs and stuff like that to know that sometimes things are a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't have that.
Yeah.
To tell them
morals
that it might not be what they think it is. And so they had an even stronger drive to fulfill their duty, I think, in that way.
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah.
Because they really thought it was right.
I think also back then...
And that was right, of course.
I think also back then, you're... Oh, sorry, are you going to make another point?
No, it's actually unrelated to the movie. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Back then, they pretty much thought they were going to die young anyway, so...
Yeah, right.
You get dysentery from...
I know.
You could die from a rattlesnake bite or whatever it was. People died at 22 on the reg.
Yeah.
They weren't if you lived to be 30 and 40, you were an old man already. So. So maybe that's also they were tougher. They were just we're only here for 10 more years, so might as well go fight a war. Try to make it even earlier. And not only that, but there's not shit to do except for working. All we gotta do is work on the farm, work on your house.
I think I'd rather go shoot some
build
people.
Friends.
Yeah.
You're always working. You never sat down and just watched Netflix for 8 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had nothing to live for.
You were working or you were napping in the heat.
Right? Napping in the heat with no AC. I think we couldn't even survive 2 seconds without
right?
AC.
That's crazy.
I'm like, let's wrap this fucking movie review up.
Oh yeah.
Alright, anyway. Okay, Imaginary Friends. Took my kids to see this one. Kids liked it. It was very heartfelt, very sweet story. Kind of sad, melancholy in a way, like sort of idea. It's about revolves around a death and a sickness.
Yeah.
And so, like, this girl sort of reverts back to childlike, even though she's sort of an older kid.
Yeah.
She kind of reverts back to that childlike state where she's, you know.
Oh yeah, I think I mentioned what happened.
Friend. Like, yeah. And then a lot of characters and a lot of like cool, like big, grimace looking monsters are in it, and you know, really weird stuff like glass with the ice.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
weird. Like
that's
the marshmallow, the melting.
Was an alcoholic?
Yeah.
Like, you're my only friend.
Yeah.
Just talks to his drink. Little ice cube in the drink.
Do you think he actually pretended to drink him too? Do you think it actually quenched that kid's thirst? Because that's why he wanted that, right? Like, anyway, is that getting into a? That's not a. It's like a.
It's not. Nobody.
That's not even a spoiler, right?
There's no spoiler there. Anyway, but yeah, it was my kids liked it. They thought it was pretty good. They didn't talk about it much, but when I asked about it, they were like, "Oh yeah." And then like tonight, they were saying, "Oh, watch If." Well, you gotta wait till it comes out free on one of these streaming networks because we're not paying for no rental.
Yeah.
We just saw it in the theater.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't see it in 3D too. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to say.
They didn't have it in 3D.
I know.
Yeah,
they should have. That's what I'm saying.
But there wasn't a lot of.
I remember what I was going to say that was unrelated to the movie.
Yeah.
Just so Alpha Brain doesn't sue us, we're not sponsored by Alpha Brain, and I had not taken any.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
I don't think they're watching, dude. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Like, oh, they passed themselves off as on Alpha Brain.
What?
They're
right?
Splurging our names.
Terrible.
Splurging?
Terrible spokesman. Yeah. What I'm saying is they should give you Alpha Brain and see the improvement. Yeah.
Is it improved?
It has, but I stopped taking it. I can't afford it.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, we need some sponsorship.
It was good. It was good. I really
that would be a good thing.
A lot of numbers.
Write an email to them like when you're at work tomorrow and you have nothing to do.
Right?
Well,
I can remember
say, hey,
better for sure.
I'd like to be an affiliate.
Right?
What's
it called? A show that nobody watches?
But
you want to sponsor us?
If you provide all the tags and information about how to get this out to people, also
if you do all
like we'll just do the show and give it to you.
Yeah. You're like, it's super quality.
Yeah. Also, we need some equipment.
The lighting is amazing.
Ooh, what is like 3 quotation marks?
Yeah. Weird. Yeah. The lighting, the sound, the camera doesn't fall down every 2 seconds.
Oh, we will need an animator too.
Yeah, we're gonna need an animator. Hire an animator. All right.
Oh, I could do it. I could do it.
Talk about it for what?
I'm actually getting paid to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can just definitely find the time.
But yes. Also, though, are we doing bullets?
I don't know. I think we're just saying.
Why don't we say bullets for?
Well,
we'll do it at the end.
Yeah, we'll just wrap it all.
Okay, so if I was actually, I can't really even talk about this one because I was actually out of the theater a lot of the time. I feel like, or I wasn't paying attention while I was in the theater, like, because there was a problem with my Regal Unlimited, and I was trying to figure out what that was. But Oliver got to see the whole thing, and he enjoyed it. I think he liked it. He didn't say much about it, but we didn't talk too much about it. I don't know why. I guess I was like, well, I can't really say much about it, so I can't really ask about it. You know, it kind of sucks. What did you think of?
I also didn't know you were coming because I would have got that row right there. Yeah. But I figured, like, well, I mean, it's just gonna be us, so we'll just get this just to be a little bit higher.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, I feel like in a way I actually can't talk about this one in the sense that my experience of it was not cohesive in any way.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. The thing about movies is that I think people already know thuld they're going to see a movie or not.
Yeah, and it seemed like a good one.
If they were to watch something and like they weren't, they were on the fence about something.
What do you think?
Sort of.
What would you say to me? should I go see it?
I would say if you want to take your kids to it, it's a good family film. I wouldn't go see it on my own.
Yeah, I was like kind of thinking that. I was
very
like,
much for kids.
I wish I was watching this right now and not like doing this other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm gonna come back to this one and just watch it on my own.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. I'll just bring my, whatever work I have to do.
It didn't have enough of the.
And try to catch all the scenes I didn't see. You know, kind of thing.
It had cool elements and cool story and good stuff, but it's not one of the ones that I'm mind of seeing yet.
Yeah.
My kids might want to see it because it's more, And I thought Steve Carell was funny. The big green. Blue.
Okay. I was trying to figure out who he was, and
the character Blue, which is purple.
Yeah. Nice.
And there were certain scenes that were kind of interesting and cool. Like
I missed. I know I missed one of those.
Reunited the Blue with his imaginary, like his kid, but he's grown up.
You know what? I feel like I missed that scene in the way that people miss that scene on TV when they're on their phones, deleting emails or whatever, like on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Like I missed that scene in the same way, but I knew that I should be looking up at that screen.
Yeah.
Because it was a big screen scene, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go back and see it.
All right.
I'll just bring my work.
So let's wrap this up. We already talked about Furiosa and
the
other ones, so we can't keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's see Furiosa.
I mean,
for sure.
I feel like Furiosa. I think we gave probably like close to 6 bullets, but each right like 5 bullets and
it's good stuff. It's one of my favorite movies so far, like summer movies.
Yeah.
This one was pretty good though. Bad Boys for Life was pretty good as far as a summer movie. So I'm gonna go 4 and 6 on this one.
4 and 6 on
Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, Bad Boys for Life. Okay. Yeah, it actually worked. Yeah, it was really good. So I'm gonna go 4 bullets and 5 badges because I feel like there was 5 badges involved that I did not expect to be all involved in this whole bad boy situation.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember the other movies, but anyway.
or Dead Don't Hurt.
Yeah, Dead Don't Hurt.
I'm gonna go 4 even on this one.
All right.
Like the ending sort of bothered me a little bit. It was good, and I think if he had hit the ending, it would have been a great western. But it just kind of felt
I do kind of think I remember feeling that way. Kind of
like you needed to see something. You needed an end.
Yeah.
Like a
closure.
Definitive. Yeah, closure. And I just didn't get it. So I'm gonna go 4 because it was good.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
And what do you think?
I think I'm gonna go 4 bullets on this too.
Okay.
And just because 4 bullets is a really good score out of 6, our classic 6 shooter western style animation we're gonna have on the show one day.
I could go a little less. I don't think I would go above. But I think it deserved it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna give it 1 extra Marshall star for just being a western. For being a western in a world without westerns.
Yeah. I don't make many westerns. Well, they're gonna come out with that one kind of classic. In 2 parts.
Oh, that's true.
Which I wanted to make a western in 2 parts.
Oh, volume 1, volume 2.
Yeah. Now it just looks like I was copying.
It would be Kill Billy, volume 1.
Everything we do at this point, all the original thoughts that we ever had, will probably look like we took them from someone else's idea.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them in movies. Like, damn it.
Anyway,
if I'm gonna give 3 and 5.
Oh, and I can't really grade this one because I need to go back and see the parts I missed actually.
But I think they're all big screen movies. I think a good family film would be If. Bad Boys for Life was funny and action packed and just kind of a good story.
Were there any other stories or movies that we haven't actually talked about?
And then I can't remember. I think we got them all.
You know what? I'll just go ahead and give Sight a score because
it might be off.
I was kind of expecting cheesy music and like, you know, all that Christian music and movie kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which there wasn't really any bad music in it until like, I mean, in my opinion, the credit scene.
Yeah.
So, but I still listen to my own music because it was like, it was like quiet music.
You listen to heavy metal.
Yeah.
Of course.
And yeah, but it was an interesting story, and actually, and it didn't like hit you over the head with the Christian stuff too.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those Angel Guild things which have that like really like ingenious like thing, because it's like usually they make kind of more religious slanted movies, right? And they have that QR code to pay it forward, like so somebody else can see it. That's like ingenious.
Yeah.
You know?
Pretty smart. Yeah, especially because like usually people that go to church are always wanting to give, so they're like,
yeah, I know,
giving.
right?
Yeah,
I'm giving by doing this, and you really are. You're giving somebody the experience of watching the movie, like it's like something other people should do. I mean, I feel like that's what we should do,
especially if you knew someone wanted to see it
when we make a movie.
Yeah,
but when are you making a movie? Oh no, I was just talking like that guy. Oh no, it's gonna be terrible, like that Onyx movie. What was I saying about that? Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it was interesting. It went back and forth and past and future, all that. And so I would just say go see it. And
I like some of those movies. Like I like that.
Like Reckoner's cool. You know, like it's like, is he Christian now, or is he just?
I mean, he's in a lot of those kind
like
of.
He wants to get paid, and so he
just want to make family-friendly kind of movies, I guess.
Yeah.
All those are family.
But it's really interesting, actually. Science and all that stuff in this movie that you learn about. Like it actually, I would recommend it to be a learning movie in a way, like of that whole process.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I just kind of missed it because the problem is they come out and you've got a limited amount of time to see them, and in the theater. Yeah,
the thing is, the surgery. Maybe the most interesting visually scenes would be like the surgeries of the eyes, and of course, eyes are little. Mm-hmm. So if you're watching it on your TV, that's big enough, you know. I mean, but I still would recommend. I mean, of course, I always recommend big screen, you know.
Yeah.
Before TV, anyway.
Sure.
For everything, but you know, usually for sound or whatever, and that does not necessarily apply to this one either, but in that way. But but it was interesting. Also, you learn about this musical instrument, the air. I can't remember now what it's called, or what it does, or how it looks. But you learn about it. No, I'm just kidding.
You didn't learn
shit. I do remember how it looks and all that stuff, and what it's called. I know how it's spelled. I actually, EHRU. However, that's pronounced. I think that's right. Anyway, I would actually give that one a 4.
Really?
Like 4 bullets?
Yeah, I feel like I go see it.
I mean, in a way, I'd do 3 bullets and 7 because of course, they could have put some garage rock in there. No, it was pretty good.
All right, so go see those movies.
Oh yeah,
in the theater.
Oh yeah, the decimals on that one would definitely be like.
I wonder how many movies we say go
lenses.
see compared to wait on DVD. But this one you said wait on DVD, right? And
well, yeah.
I also think
could.
the dead don't hurt. You can wait on DVD. Yeah. So if it gets off,
there was some good like big screen scenes with the whole like you know.
Well, I mean,
the reason you want to go see a western on the big screen.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not enough. I don't know, but.
Yeah, it might have been one that you would just be able to, that you could just, you know, watch.
Yeah.
You know, when you need to get out, you can pause and go get, you know, food or, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's every moment you're going to be like, but it did have a good story.
Well, except for that, a lot of that cutting back and forth. Like, I feel like you'd be like, what just happened? Like, wait, who were those people that were just on the scene, or the screen, like, when I turned around a second ago? Like, you know, like, you'd be like, maybe lost a little bit in that. But I think, how is it doing? Like, I think people should support it as a Western.
I think it did okay
if they can.
Week or so, but I don't think it was blowing anybody out of the water.
Yeah. I mean, I just think that, in general, Western should be supported.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Alright, man, well, I better get going, dude. It's getting late.
Yes. Alright.
Well, peace out, people.
Yes, we'll talk to you
Hope you
later.
enjoy the review.
We
If
really
you
need a better
disagree-
ending, actually. We need a better ending. Like,
Yeah,
I
we need
don't
a
even
better
know
everything.
where to end the show. Like,
Beginning, ending, middle.
like, is this still part of the show? Blah, 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 you know, like, but anyway, so, you kind of did end it, right? You said, go see those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go see those movies. So, that's how we ended.
And also comment if you disagree. We'd be interested in your opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, check out more on both channels, so just Twitch and ScatterBrothers the Man from 1976 on YouTube. And like and subscribe and follow Twitch and all that stuff. Okay. Later. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oops. Like this. On Scatter_Breaker now. So I guess I'm gonna do an on the rodeo show, and well, so I don't know whether to separate this, because if I upload it to YouTube like this, they might block it. Oh, they might mute it on Twitch, but only this part actually. So, damn, Justin. Okay, so I think this is Jacuzzi Boys? No, Fiddler? Okay. Oh, no, Bunny. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna... Okay. Let's see. Okay, that one's definitely still alive, maybe. Definitely, maybe still alive. Okay, is my reflection lining up with my... Oh, Chuck Berry Holiday by Nobody, yeah. This is Main Street Brat by the Zeros from the Don't Push Me Around album. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like the time is going up. Oh, that one just started again? Well, then maybe I could just do a... Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, start a new show. Well, that did start a new show. Oh, I was thinking I could just maybe start a new show on this one. But also, who knows if, like... I can't even... It's not showing that it's gonna end. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to end that one and check on this one. Maybe I will... Oh, but I was gonna do this, let's see. Damn it. I can't do that either. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't even... Okay. I'll just do it like this. Okay. Okay, so it's feedback from one to the other. So... And I can't... Okay, so if I... Oh, wait, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go to chatting on this... I mean, not chatting on this one, or... Be right back, okay. Back to chatting, and hopefully... I was hoping that it would carry over a little bit, like that color would carry over somehow. But I don't know what I was thinking, really. You know, that doesn't make any sense, really. Okay, so I'll just do the radio show. I mean, if it's working, it's working. If it's not, it's not. And I'm not gonna need that light. This is gonna be mostly out on the road, and I just wish I could find the. You know, I'll just do it by hand. Let me see. Is the brightness turned down on these? Okay. So, ScatterBrothers is going to be the left, and Scatter... I think, Scatter_Breaker will be... Okay. On the right. Okay, so, let's see. Scatter... Oh, this one's not working either. Dang it. It sucks. Okay, well. I guess I just will end both shows. And then I'll go back on and... Do you think, actually, would you be able to find me? Like, if you were watching right now and then you wanted to see a rodeo show, like on the rodeo, spelled like radio with an O. You want to see that, then would you be able to find me when I end this? Like, would you be on my channel when I end this stream? I think you would, right? So you could just jump right back on if you wanted to. But how many of you would jump off, I guess, is the question, really. And I don't see any chats or anything, so I think I'm just going to end it and then get back on. Anyway, so I hope that's the way that it goes. If you want to continue watching, this will be a completely different show. It'll actually just be driving through San Antonio, so, and listening to music. So just basically sharing the music on the road. And please, on YouTube, don't block me, and on Twitch, please don't silence me. The artists can monetize the video. I'm not monetizing, so please don't. Do those things. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Tomorrow's Children by Spitz. That was the Zeros, right? Was that someone? Oh, Where Did You Go by Dark Thoughts? Weird. But before that was the Zeros, right? Yeah, the Zeros, Main Street. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so now it's the Spitz, Tomorrow's Children. Oh wait, we just skipped ahead to the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna end the shows, because if I just turn off the screen, that should end the show, and then I can just go back and then forward again, and I don't know, maybe change the title. I don't know, maybe nobody cares. Actually, I don't think anybody does. And actually, ScatterBrothers always tells me that nobody cares anyway, and nobody's watching anyway. So why are you even ScatterBreaker anymore? No, it's kidding. No, it's like he doesn't tell me. Okay, let's see. Can I reverse this one? Can I reverse this one? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna end it and then restart it. I did it. On this one, I did it. Oh. Okay. Wait. Wait, am I the wrong angle? I can't do it. Okay. Well, at least I can do that one. So let me just see if I can do this one. If I can do this one, we're gonna hit the road. If not, I'm gonna end the shorter one. Oh. Well, I could do it with a reverse camera, actually. Did I put the volume or the brightness down on this one yet? Dang it! Oh wait. Oh no! I'm showing too much of my leg. Well, I'm losing followers now. Okay, so this is Tomorrow's Children by the Spitz, and this is Diet, Crime, and Delinquency by Personal and the Pizzas from album of the same title as the song.
You ready to learn something?
Okay.
Alright, now listen up, you little brats. All you've got to do is start smoking.
What was I gonna do?
Start drinking. Start fighting. And keep on eating pizza. Lots of pizza. And then one day, you will be just like us. Personal and the Pizzas. The greatest friggin' band in the world. Alright, you ready to do this? Keep up the good work, numbnuts.
Oh, okay, well, I can't turn on the brightness, so hopefully it's...
Crime and delinquency!
Okay, wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Oh, weird. There's an abstract layer. Are they both getting each other, or? Oh, no. Oh, this one I'd have to take it this way. So this is just in case one is offline, then at least I have proof that I thought it was live or online. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that's going this way, so... Okay, so this is going to be on the left. Now flip it over. Wait, try to do that? Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, so this is going to go this way. And... Oh, it has to be on this side. Yeah. So I can't actually see what I'm filming. Actually, that is one drawback of this particular situation here. Oh, I think I just turned it to heat. Okay. Oh, weird. So weird. I might be blocking the camera on this one, which does not feel right. Okay. Okay, teen generous, dressed in black. I hope I placed that correctly. I cannot see the video right now. Dressed in black by the teen generous.